This podcast is sponsored by Scispot, the best tech stack for modern biotech.
What about, especially with your involvement or you're leading synbio community in Canada? So what is the role of mentorship? Like, how important is it? Because it's just like the old days where you had to find your guru for your spiritual journey, right? To reach that enlightenment.
Right.
I'm not the enlightened guru, by the way.
Okay. You're just a regular guru. Yeah, I got it.
Just a name. But in old days, you had to find your guru.
Yeah.
Right. And when you start a business, you need help. Sometimes you just need validation that what you are, because you're making many new decisions.
Yeah.
Right. You never made those decisions. You are forced to make legal decisions, financial decisions, hiring decisions, product decisions, sales decisions. You cannot be right in all those things. Right. So you need people to tell you, yeah, from my experience, this makes sense. Sometimes ignorance helps too. You're making decisions first time, so you don't know what's not going to work, right? So you end up taking bold decisions. But I do think mentorship has a role, at least to de-risk or to give you more confidence. What do you think?
Yeah, I think mentorship comes in a lot of different forms and addresses a lot of different issues that you might come up with. Because on one hand, a mentor can be somebody who's just giving you advice and you go to every now and then. On the other hand, it could be just your brother or a good friend of yours who can be a good mentor to you for different kinds of problems and solutions. But I think when you have an easy way to meet people and to form those kinds of meaningful connections, to get to know who's out there and who can support you and get good groups of advisors, then that's a big part of what I want to do with the synbio community as well, is make it easy for people to form meaningful connections with each other and start to become friends or mentors or mentees to one another. Because I think that's a big part of just life in general, whether it's business or even in science. And we know that the mentoring system, when you think about the pure academic sense, which is a professor mentors the students, that's a very limited view of what mentorship can be and what benefit you can get from having great mentors. Because I think the journey of doing science is a lot more than just publishing and finding grants and stuff like that. It might be just about having good mentors that are fun to be around even.